What is good, everyone? It is your favorite multi-cardboard selling producer,
Izoki.
and today I'm going to be reacting to and breaking down the music production of Megaverse by Stray Kids. I've been listening to Stray Kids for my past few reactions, and wow, they have yet to disappoint. This is going to be my 7th song that I'm reacting to by them. This one was highly recommended, so I'm gonna listen to it, break down the musical production side of things, because I know that not a lot of people know much or anything at all about the music production side of music. So that's what I'm here for, all right? To use my knowledge to break down the music production side of things so you can connect with your favorite songs, artists, and music in a deeper, more personal way, okay? Let me take you on my screen and get straight into it. Also, I'm gonna leave a link to my most recently produced song in the description and a little card up here. Reggaeton. Yeah, you're gonna like it, all right? So appreciate it so much. If you take a listen, leave a like, all right? Yeah, let's go. Ooh, fire production with the video. Oh.
1, 2, 3, run along with the ghost, jumping between every verse, the multiverse, and ready for our universe. First, second, third.
Okay, hold on. Oh my goodness gracious. Let me run that back from the beginning of this. Oh my goodness. First off, let me say, I'm not even breaking down the video, right? But the production is already incredible. Wow, that was such a cinematic intro, and that little that you heard in the very beginning, that is called the riser. It's basically just used as a transition in movies to create tension. So in this case, for that cinematic intro, it was used to create tension into the song. Okay, so that's what that was, a riser. Okay. First off with the drums, which is what it is playing right now. That dun 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 dun. That's simply a marching band type of drum loop, okay? Because you know how in marching bands they have those drum sets like this, right? That's what that is. They're playing a snare and some other percussion elements. And that drew that you hear in the background, that is called an 808, which an 808 is simply a type of a bass. There are 4 different types of basses commonly used in music: a sub bass, a pluck bass, a bass from a bass guitar, and an 808, which 808s are commonly used in trap, in rap, which this is exactly the type of bass that you're hearing, an 808 in this song. The way that they made it sound like that is they put this thing called distortion on it, which distortion basically just gives the sound a type of grittiness, a type of So let's keep going. Okay, and that dun 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 dun, that's just a synth playing, which synth stands for synthesizer. It's just a type of sound being generated from an instrument in the software that they use to make music. Okay, I'm not exactly sure what sound it is because there are hundreds, if not millions, of sounds, okay? But that's what that is. That is coming from a synthesizer, and they're just playing it over and over again to roll into the song in a cool way. Dun 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 dun. Then it's gonna break down and start into the actual song. Oh, and some nice vocals, you in the background, just to add some character, add a little bit of life to the song. That's what those are in the background, all right? Vocals or vox, same thing, okay?
1, 2, 3, run along with the ghost, jumping between every verse, the multiverse, and ready for our universe. First, second, third, fourth wall, we're breaking them all, unbeatable score. Our composition brings a competition, but we've already won in this Megaverse.
Oh my gosh, let me run that back. This is like Super Yeezus by Kanye West type of production. Nice little ding with the elevator just to transition into the verse.
1, 2, 3, run.
It is going in a 4 on the floor kick pattern, okay? Which basically means boom, 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 boom. That is a 4 on the floor, okay? So whenever you hear 4 on the floor, that's what that is. Next.
Along with the ghost, jumping between every verse, the multi.
that that you heard on your left ear, that is a percussion, okay? Simply put it, the producers, they, shout out 3 Racha, by the way, they panned it to the left, which is why you heard it to the left. Panning basically means setting a specific sound to a specific direction, whether it be left or right. So in this case, it was left, okay? That was a percussion being panned to the left.
Multiverse and ready for our universe. First, second, third, fourth wall. We're breaking them all. Unbeatable score. Our composition brings a competition, but we've already won in this Megaverse.
Oh my gosh, their flows are, oh my, it's like so aggressive. It makes me want to fight somebody, man. But okay, so the marching band drums are back with the 808 and the kick is still going on the 4 and the floor. But now also the dun 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 from the beginning is brought back. Completely forget about just using it for the intro, okay, the transition. No, it's just a super simple repetitive melody going on with it. So dun 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 dun, because this, by what I'm hearing, correct, is a song to jump to, you feel me? So this is just something to listen to get hyped up to. So in order for that to be able to happen, it's pivotal to not have a super complex melody with a bunch of sounds swishing up here and there. So this is really good, super catchy, repetitive, but most importantly, makes you feel something. Ooh, that kind of like video game sound right there. That was fine.
Welcome to the Stray Kids Hot Megaverse. Stray Kids! Welcome to the Stray Kids Hot Megaverse.
I ain't no way, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What did I just hear? That was incredible. Hold on. Okay, starting here. So right now it's going with a cool like ARP in the background, dun, 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 which basically just stands for arpeggiator. An arpeggiator is that type of sound, dun, 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 which is what you hear in the background. Second, that dun, 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 that is a guitar, an electric guitar being played. Just some simple chords going along with this. Then for the second part of this part, nice lead is gonna come in. That dun dun dun, that's a really nice lead, okay? Those sounds that you hear basically playing as one note the whole time, I mean one note as in dun dun dun, no chords at all, okay? Just a singular note, but it already sounds full. That is what a lead is. That is what is playing that dun dun dun. There are many different types of leads, but this one is sounding like a flute. Oh, that whoosh. Another riser. I would explain what risers do. Building up that intensity, getting you hyped up for the next part.
Welcome to the Stray Kids Hot Megaverse.
Bro, hey.
Welcome to the Stray Kids Hot Megaverse.
That reminds me of the announcer for EA Sports FIFA.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
And the guy comes on like, EA Sports to the game. That is what that reminded me of. That is so fire. Yo, he's got a perfect voice for voice acting, bro. Oh my goodness. Wow, the way he said that, then it transitioned into the drop. That dun, dun, dun. Oh my gosh. Okay, now let me break down the drop.
Welcome to the Stray Kids Hot Megaverse. Kids Hot.
That dun 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 dun. That was simply just another lead. So they added a different lead. a really simple lead melody. You feel me? So it's really catchy, but really simple and repetitive at the same time. Dun 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 dun. But the drums added, right? The 808 is still the same as it has been the whole song, but now the kick, right? The tung, it's not on the 4 on the floor anymore. Now it's separated, as you heard, dun dun dun, and that snare, that tung dung, that is a snare, okay? Which that is a really nice type of snare. That is sort of an industrial type of snare, commonly used in Yeezus by Kanye West. That type of snare, okay? That is an industrial snare. There are many different types of snares, but that one in specific is an industrial snare. Super simple drum pattern, right? But the whoo done, I'm pretty sure by Felix, really adds that extra character, you feel me? Wow, this is fire.
Welcome to the Stray Kids Hot 소화해 모든 서버 Megaverse 결말을 뻔하게 만들어 결국 끝이 보지 메가트론 영향력은 증폭돼 속삭였다 메가폰 같이 모여 퍼뜨려 Holy Ghost 몰아치게 나도 out of the way 헛소리는 입에 젖은 찰칵 We make the rules nobody can make it 아니 뭐 뺏겨 들어보고 새겨
Oh my gosh, hold on, let me run that back. They're all killing it, bro. All their flows are so like fire. Hold on, okay, let me run that back to the beginning of this, because some cool stuff was added, right?
Welcome to the Stray Kids Hot
Melodic elements first, which basically means instruments. A choir, that that is a choir, okay? In the back, that is what was added. Next, for drums, the kick and 808 are still going, correct? But now, that what you hear is called a hi-hat, okay? And that is a two-step hi-hat pattern, because it's just going like toot 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 toot. Those little ticks, those are hi-hats, and the pattern that is playing is a two-step hi-hat pattern with some rolls, which rolls are simply those are rolls. Super simple drum pattern, but their flows are really carrying this song. This is so fire. I love their aggression. Ooh, that was a nice little detail. Ooh, that little once again, that is a melody. I'm not exactly sure for what instrument, because it is being ran through with some effects, okay? And the effect that I'm thinking of right now that is being played on that specific melody, that's giving it that type of sound, chopped up sound, that is a transgate being used on that sound, playing a specific melody, but it doesn't sound like the original melody because of that effect, that that is a transgate, okay? So that is simply a synth sound being ran through a transgate plugin, which a plugin is simply an effect. Oh my gosh, that nice little drum roll, okay? Every time you hear that that is called the drum roll. Really nice way to transition into the next part. Fire. The lead is brought back. Oh my gosh, another lead, bro. That sounds kind of like a screech now. Wow, the sound selection on this, the sounds that they chose, the instruments and the drums, incredible, bro. They got my respect. Wow, this is really dope. Another riser. Oh my gosh, hold on. Let me run the back to the beginning of the part. Okay, some nice chords, but most importantly, that little harmony they got going right there, the is basically being used as an instrument. So one of them just basically recorded into the microphone, and the producer put some nice effects on it to make it sound like that. Some nice reverb. Think of it as cave echo, gives it that sound of being in a cave. But most importantly, whoever's singing into it and creating the harmony is doing an incredible job. to use their voice as an instrument. Ooh! Shout out the producer and whoever mixed the vocals, okay? Because that they put a dope effect on that harmony to give it that either a side chain or a transgate, which either or give that effect of dun 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 dun. No, we're getting feelings. Nice little hit used in cinematic music. The boom that you hear, those are called hits or also impacts, okay? On the floor. So now instead of a hi-hat going dung 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 dung, they replaced it with a snare to build up into the next part, into the chorus, I'm pretty sure. So instead of a hi-hat, they're using a snare, which a snare is commonly used to build up into the next part, preferably the chorus, in house music and electronic music. So that's what they're doing. Right now it's going like dun 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 dun, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna go like dun 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 dun, dun, something like that, okay? Oh! God! Just fire! Welcome to the Stray Kids Hot Megaverse. 굉장한 내 목소리 you better run. 이 정도의 scale 측정 단위 megaturn. 웬만해선 절대 누구에게 안 굴려. Stray Kids! 굉장한 내 Welcome to the Stray Kids Hot Megaverse. Hold on. Oh my gosh. You heard that, right? The going through your right and left. That is the 808, okay? The same 808 sound from earlier, but now the pattern is switched up and the notes are extended a little bit longer in order to be able to create that effect, okay? And the way that they made that 808 sound like that, going from right to left and that little is that they use this thing called automation, which automation is simply a specific effect used on a specific sound for a specific amount of time that you set it to. They used a distortion automation for that and a panning automation. So at the same time, just for those few seconds, it went from first to the right, then left. Then the distortion gave it that super fire, bro. With the riser. Oh my gosh, I love that little kind of like malfunction in the instrument they did right there. Fire, bro. This a Megaverse big bang. The party's right. Cause we make it rain. Yeah. This a Megaverse big bang. Everything's right. Welcome to the Stray Kids Hot Megaverse. Hold on, bro. Whoa. This a Megaverse big bang. The party's right. Cause we make it rain. Yeah. Okay, now it sounds like a lot going on. Oh my goodness gracious, but I promise you it's not, okay? What happened here was... You ready? This a Megaverse big bang. The party's right. Okay, starting with the drums. Dum, bum, 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 dum, bum, dum, ba, bum, dum. Okay, kick, snare, 808, still going, correct? Yeah, kick, snare, and 808. And that's really it. No hi-hat going from what I'm hearing. Never mind. Kick, snare, 808, and a hi-hat pattern going, right? With a super powerful synthesizer in the background. Some really powerful synthesizer chords. That dung, dung, that is what that is. But most importantly, the way that they're harmonizing right now, that rah, 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 those vocals are what are filling up your ears more than the instruments, okay? That's why it sounds so full and so much going on, because their vocals are being layered multiple times on top of one another. And the engineer, which is the person that mixes those vocals into the beat to make them sound right together, the person that adds all the cool effects, the way they did that, basically, they recorded the lines multiple times on top of one another, and the engineer separates line 2, 3, 4, 5, however many times I recorded over the same lines, and they simply put one left, other one right, then one left, the other one right, okay? Which is why it sounds so full, so thick, okay? Then that nice little dun 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 dun, just to finish it off, really fire. Just a simple switch of a pattern with the kick and the snare. Whoa, super fire sound effects right there. Ding, 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 ding. Simply put it, they just had some effects on their computer and most likely just dragged it in. All right, no really like special effects or anything. Maybe some reverb or some stereo widening, which basically just means spread it around your ears more. But it's just some cool technology effects. Most likely just found it in a sound pack in their computer, in their folders, and dragged it into the beat because it sounded cool for it. The man was asleep. The man's was sleeping on Stray Kids. Hold on, what did he write down? Taboo? Tableau? I got no idea what that means. If you know what that means, just put it down in the comments. Stray Kids, Megaverse. What does that get from me? That was fire. Oh my goodness, bro. From the production was so unique. I really haven't heard much production like that before in all of the music that I've listened to. So that really caught me by surprise. That was super fire, super unique. The way they arranged the sounds and each individual section, insane, bro. But most importantly, the sound selection was so good. Those were some sounds I haven't even heard myself and being used in the song. So the fact that they used those type of aggressive sounds, wow, that is insane. Seriously. Shout out to Iracha, and if any other producer was a part of this, shout out to you. Insane. And as expected, songwriting fire, lyrics fire, vocal performance, wow. Felix was my favorite part about this, okay? Wow. Felix just sounded like a video game announcer in this. Fire. But overall, everyone did their thing. Honestly, I loved every single one of their verses, and especially the chorus. Oh my gosh, bro. It's perfect. It's perfect in every way for what it is. And the video, as expected, I already knew it was going to be fire, but I didn't think it was going to be a movie, you feel me? Shout out Stray Kids. Shout out you for still being here. And yeah, comment down below more songs by Stray Kids that you would like for me to break down or react to, because that's what I'm here for. I'm a music producer. I've been making music for a few years now. I'd say like 6, but 4 years producing, okay, since 2020. So that's what I'm here for, to break down the musical production side of things, the musical side of your favorite songs, so you could connect with your favorite songs, your favorite artists, and your favorite music in a more deeper personal level. Okay, comment down below what more you would like to see from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. I'm gonna see you in the next one. All right, much love. Izoki out.